Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everything's going well for you. Hope life's treating you good. Just dropped in for a minute to say hello. I've been so busy, haven't had time to do anything hardly. But I know we are all busy. That's life. That's how it is. So, hope you're having a good Saturday. Um, been praying for those in Jamaica and some other island areas maybe. I know that hurricane was bad news, and I hope everybody's okay. And we have, as a family, been praying for everyone there. So, hope you're doing okay. Hope everybody's able to get in touch with their loved ones and all that. Um, yeah. So, just stopped in for a minute to see who comes in. And hello, welcome in. And just to see how things are going. I love Saturday. It's a good day. I work on Saturday nights sometimes, but I'm off today, so that's good. Been planning the wedding. That takes a lot of time, and it's really getting down to crunch time now for that. So that's where I've been a lot too, doing stuff for that. Got all the boxes in here. That's all the stuff that goes to the reception. There's a lot of things that go into planning a wedding. I know that. We're doing it all ourselves too. We don't have a wedding coordinator, so we're doing everything ourselves. And that's even more interesting. Go outside. It's nice today. Nice outside. Oh, yeah. So, hello, everybody. Hello, how are you? Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hi. Yeah, I think it's real. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm not an AI person. Yeah, it's real. So I decided to come outside and talk because it's so nice outside today. And wow, it's not a cloud in the sky. The sky is so blue too. Hey everybody! Wow, thanks for coming. Oh, I can't even read everybody's name, but welcome to everybody. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Hello, India. Everyone from India. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. So nice to see you. Yeah, I came outside because it's so nice, and you don't want to just stay in the house all the time. I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States. Yeah, and came outside and been walking every day. I haven't had my walk for today, but we did trick or treat. No, I'm not 80. No, I haven't reached 80 yet. So no, but I hope I do one day. So 80 is a lovely age, I think. I have a friend who's 80 and she is running marathons actually. Yeah, so. Hi, Black Horse, how are you? I am from Atlanta, Georgia in the United States. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I'm not 80 yet, but I hope to be 80 one day. And that'll be lovely. I think the older you get, the better. I love being older. It's a privilege to get old. Because you studied in Brooklyn International School back in the 90s. Wow, that's awesome. That's really great. That's really great. What is my skin secret? I don't really have a skin secret. I wash my face, and that's about it. Just put on a little lip color sometimes. Yep. And yeah, but I'm not 80. No, 80 would be good. Well, somebody's working outside, so you may hear some noise, but that's okay. I don't have Instagram. I don't do anything but YouTube, so I don't have any other social media. No, 26, give me advice according to your experience. Okay, advice for young people. Don't drink alcohol, don't do drugs. And always be kind to other people, and always respect your parents, your grandparents, your elders, and listen to them, because when I was young, I didn't really listen like I should have to to my elders, and now I wish I had. But yeah, that would be my advice too. Always take, their advice is not always right, but obviously, if a person's been on the planet for a long time, they know a few things. They've been through a few things, and a few things have happened to us old people. So it's good to listen. But my main thing is don't get too tied up in. Yeah, Tim George, you're right. Don't get too tied up in your physical looks. Don't think about that too much. Don't. But the main thing I would say is don't abuse drugs and alcohol. Those are the worst things you can do for yourself, honestly. Oh, I made a lot of mistakes. Heart hacker. I made a lot of mistakes. I sure did. I put too much emphasis on, relying on other people for my happiness. Yeah, Tim, I understand. Relying on other people to make me happy, and you have to make yourself happy. You can't rely on somebody else for your own happiness, and you can't rely on somebody else to take care of you in any way. You have to always be self-sufficient and make your own way. Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Thank you so much for saying that, Raynav. Exactly. So that's good advice too. And yeah, just take care of yourself. Don't rely on other people to do that for you. Always be self-sufficient as much as possible. Of course, it's okay to accept help when you need it. That's okay. And if you have a disability of any type, of course, you have to accept help, and that's okay. That's all right. But mostly emotionally and in that way, spiritually, you have to rely on your own self to make sure you're okay with everything. But yeah, there's a lot of advice I guess I could give. Don't eat. Oh, here's another one. Don't eat fast food. Don't eat junk food. Eat good food that you make at home yourself. Enjoy the meal preparation process always. Don't think of it as a chore. Think of chopping vegetables and making your food is a happy experience. To go back in time and undo something, what would that be? I would not drink and I would not use drugs. That's the number one thing I would change, is not to drink and not to use drugs in any form, shape, amount, or anything. Yeah, because I did have a problem with that when I was younger. I don't drink anymore. I don't do anything. I occasionally take an aspirin if I have a headache or something, but that's it. Only drug, and I drink coffee in the morning, so I guess that's got some caffeine in it. But other than that, no, I don't do anything else. So that would be my number one advice, and to be self-sufficient. Yeah, those two things. And to go back in time, yeah, that they always say if you could go back in time and know what you know now, that would be the ultimate. That would be the best thing you could do, is to be young again, but know what you know now. So it'd be good if you could just figure it all out and say, hey, I don't want to do that, or I do want to do this, or whatever. Haha, black coffee or cappuccino. I just take coffee with cream and a little bit of sugar. I also drink tea with cream and sugar, so I have tea sometimes instead of coffee, or tea in the afternoon with cream and sugar. But that's it, and I drink water the rest of the time. And oh yeah, that's another one. Drink a lot of water. Drink good water. And take care of your body. Take care of your body. So that you can get old and feel good. So I'm old, but I still feel good. So that's a blessing. A huge blessing to get old and still feel good. I can still run around, do just about anything I want to do. I still work. I work a physical job, and I'm a cleaner. And I'm blessed that I'm able to still work and do what I love to do. And I love to spend time with my family. We play board games together. Usually a couple times a month we have game night. We do that with my grown kids. I don't have grandchildren. I may someday, but I don't right now. I, I know that if I have grandchildren, that'll just be somebody for me to worry about because I know the world is hard right now. I would hate to think about what they have to go through when they're growing up. So, um, but yeah, I would love to have grandchildren. That would be great. Hey, Snapback. There's my sis. Snapback. Thank you for coming in. I haven't been on here in a long time, Trishana, because I just haven't. I've been planning my daughter's. Well, we've been planning the wedding, and there's so much that goes with that. And we've been getting the house ready for guests and all that stuff. So I've been so busy with that and other stuff that's going on and happening too. But I'm sure you understand about that. Yeah. Q&A sticker. Add a Q&A sticker. Oh, okay. I'm reading something. I'm sorry. What you doing today, Trishana? It's good to see you. I haven't been as active lately on YouTube as I was previously. That's why I said I gotta go live today. And I just watched Anisha LTV. I just watched her replay of her live she did yesterday, and that kind of gave me some inspiration. Was inspired by her going live. So what's going on with you, Trishana? Are you still there? I would love to hear what you've been up to as well. I thank everybody so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys. And hope you're having a great day. Tim George, are you still there? See how fast I talked out? I'm not much of a talker. I guess I should have had something planned to do on here while I'm on here. Why people marry? Well, I guess people marry to be together, to combine their resources, to build a home and a family. I would think those are the main reasons people marry. And a lot of people say if you fall in love, you get married, but it's not always the case. You don't have to necessarily, I think a lot of people maybe turn marriage into a sort of a romantic idea that it's not, it can be, and that's good, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that kind of thing. I think you marry to build a family and home together and to share resources and that kind of thing. That's what my belief is about marriage anyway. I'm not married, so yeah, I'm not. I was married before, but I'm not now. So, and I'm old now, so I don't see any prospects for that. So, what do you think about that, Heart Hacker? Why would you get married? And if you're married, why are you? Oh, you're still here, Tim. Good. Hang out with me, buddy. So marriage can be a good thing. Hopefully it is for most people. My daughter's getting ready to get married. So, well, she actually is married, but we're getting ready to have a ceremony, celebration of the marriage and a reception with all that. And it's going to be live streamed. So it's in my channel description. The live is scheduled. So if you'd like to join the wedding, please feel free. It's going to be December the 7th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. It'll be Eastern Standard Time by then because the time changes back to standard. So it's going to be 2:30 Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. And it's going to be live streamed. So yeah, we're looking really forward to that. It's going to be a fun celebration, a beautiful day, beautiful time. We hope it's going to be outdoors, so we hope it's not going to be raining or anything like that. But if it is, we can move inside because our venue allows for outdoors or indoors. But we're hoping to do it outdoors because we have a beautiful patio out there, an area to do it. I think excuse me, I think marriage gives a sense of belonging, emotional support. Yeah, those are good pluses of marriage too. Yes, absolutely, Heart Hacker. A sense of belonging and emotional support. However, I have a really strong sense of um, emotion and belonging, and I'm not married, but marriage can, amplify that and make it better. I'm sure for some people. So that is a good plus. Absolutely. But you can be happy alone as well. And I am a good example of that because I'm very happy. And I have my family also. And, you know, I'm happy. If I was any happier, I don't know what I would do with myself. Oh dear. I think it's a blessing to be happy. I think a lot of people are not happy. And it's obvious when you go out in the world that people are not happy, but what is the actual meaning of happy? Being content, I suppose, not, living in the moment, not stressing about tomorrow and not worrying about the past. That's what it means to me. Not hanging out in the past and ruminating on that and not stressing too much about tomorrow because it may not come. So if you can be happy in the exact moment you're in, which is right now, if you can be content in that moment, then that's happiness. I don't think it's cars and money and homes and all that stuff. And it could be for somebody. Maybe it is. I think happiness is, it depends on you and it depends on the individual. What makes you happy? Yeah. Cooking a meal makes me happy. Hi Anna, how are you? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happiness is when you stop chasing what's missing and start appreciating what's present. That's excellent. I love that. Absolutely. That is the definition of living in the moment, right there. Being happy for what you have and not thinking about, well, if only I had this, if only I had that, So, yeah, I don't ever have extra money for anything, but I'm just happy that I have what I need, and that makes me happy. Yeah, not chasing all the time. That is exhausting, actually. Just constantly chasing something or wishing for something and it's not to say that you shouldn't, try to manifest what you want, or there's nothing wrong with having the things that you want. Anything you miss in life, yeah, I mean, sure. We all miss things. I miss my parents. I miss my mother, and would give anything to be able to see her again and talk to her again. So yeah, I miss that. Oh, I gotta go check on something. I got cooking, but I'm gonna take you with me. So just thought about it. I gotta make sure it's not burning on the stove. Ooh, yes. Gotta turn that down a little bit. All right, there we go. Thank you for coming with me. Yeah, got some black beans. Gotta make some yellow rice to go with that. Black beans and rice. Beans and rice are supposed to make the perfect protein, is what I hear anyway. And it's a good, nutritious meal. Hey, Rising Phoenix. How are you, girl? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's supposed to be the really good meal. Black beans or any kind of beans and rice. It's supposed to make the perfect protein. And it's inexpensive, a good inexpensive. That is rude, but how old are you? This is rude, how old are you? I'm 67. Yeah. It's okay, I don't mind because, I'm happy I'm still here, honestly. Getting old is a privilege. Not everybody gets to be old, so. You saw me on the TV first and hurried and grabbed my phone. Girl, thank you. You're so sweet. You're so nice to me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you so much more than you know. And you just, you just something. You're just amazing. You're an amazing woman, and I enjoy you. Oh,
We just nice to go. Because we both crazy.
still crazy after all these years. I'm still crazy, still crazy. I know, it's so nice. Is it nice there too? It's so nice here. Oh my gosh. I think we're supposed to get a frost tonight though. Oh my gosh. I think the Weather Channel said it's going to frost here tonight. So that'll be the first frost. I went and picked my last little peppers and tomatoes I had in the garden because they probably won't be there tomorrow. Did you like symphony? Yeah, I love the symphony. Yes, Bach is my favorite. You're 21 years younger than your mom had you at 21. Oh wow, that's a great age. That's a great age to have a baby. Hey Anisha, you inspired me, Anisha, to go live. I just watched your replay from yesterday. I'm sorry I missed the live, but I saw your replay and I said, hey, I'm gonna do it too. I was a copycat. I said if she was brave to do it, I'm gonna be brave and do it. I like Moonlight Sonata too, but it's kind of sad. Makes me feel kind of moody. I had babies when I was 21. Oh wow, I know. Wow, I had babies when I was 38 and 43. So I'm a little bit behind you on that one. So yeah, Phoenix says hi, Anisha. I got my two girls in here, my two babies in here, Becca and Anisha. Oh goodness, I feel so happy. Um, yeah, that's what makes me happy. My friends too. But yeah, Becca, I was telling Anisha, I watched her replay a while ago, and it inspired me to go live because I need inspiration. Are the Indian who Indian? We just all people. We all humans. We're the human race. I'm of the human race. Okay, Anisha. Anisha's a beautiful name. Whatever the origin of it is, it's a beautiful name. I love everybody, honey. I love everybody. Every skin tone, every size person, every age person, no matter what. I love everybody. So I'm not picking any certain thing because I love everybody. I think we're all perfect in every way, and we're all God's children. And He made us special. He made it a variety, so we would not be bored. Only have one child. There you are, Snapback. You were hiding for a minute. I only have one child, and I had them when I was 20. Oh, that's good. It's good to have them young. I know because that's probably better for you, physically and every way or whatever. But shoot, I was so old when I had mine. But I'm happy I had them when I had them because that's what God meant for me to have mine, I guess. And because when I was young, I was too wild and too crazy, I think. I would not have probably have been as good a mother. I wouldn't know what to do. But anyway, he was ignoring me, Nancy. He was ignoring. Oh, oh, you've been chatting. Oh, okay. Oh no, did I not? Did I miss you? I'm so sorry if I did. Please forgive me, anybody who I missed. Be a mother. What a difficulty you have. No, it's being a mother is a blessing. Will it get down cold? Yes, snapback. It's gonna be cold. We have a frost warning, I think. Um, it's warm during the day, but it gets cold at night. So we just turned a little bit of heat on yesterday, just to take the chill off. We keep it on 68, so you're not so shocked when you go outside. But yeah, it's supposed to be cold. I went out, I was saying earlier, I went out and picked the rest of my peppers and tomatoes that I had in the garden because they'll probably be, frostbit tomorrow. So I went ahead and got those. And I put them in my beans I'm making. Chopped it all up and put it in the beans. So we got fresh vegetables in there. Yeah, is it cold? I bet it is cold where you are, honey. Yes. Your name is Indian, Anisha. Okay. All right. It's a beautiful name. So yeah, I saw you sitting in that big truck. Oh, I don't know how you do that. But yes, and I heard you talking about what happened, but I got you covered up in prayer every day on that road. I am praying for you every day, Anisha, to be safe. And I pray for God to put a supernatural hedge of protection around you. And nothing can penetrate that little space. Yeah. Hey, Sammy V, how's it going? How's everything going for you? How are you feeling? And how you have a new baby? I think you do. I hope everything's going good for you. Oh, the last live I did a live. I was doing Wednesday morning lives. I haven't done it lately, but I was there for a long time and nobody came to the live. I mean, nobody. And so I'm like, okay. I don't know what happened. I was having, kind of success with that Wednesday morning, but then that one, was like crickets. Crickets. I said, crickets? I should have just played a cricket recording, but anyway, I just jumped off after 20 minutes and called it a day. But I said, oh, I can't give up. I gotta try again. So that's what we're doing. Can you say you're good boy? No, I can't say that. I am cooking black beans and yellow rice today. Yes, that's what I am cooking today. And I put my vegetables from the garden in there. So, and I make my own seasoning, my own dry seasoning, and I put that in there too. So I am looking forward to that. I think it's going to be pretty yummy, pretty nutritious and filling. I ate too much Halloween candy last night, you guys. I ate the M&Ms. I like the chocolate. So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, U.S. And I ate the M&Ms. That's my favorite. So I ate M&Ms and I ate Takis too. It was a special occasion, so I ate the Takis and the M&Ms. Chili lime Takis, that's my weakness. They are very addictive. I'm telling you, they put something in those things that make them addictive. So I'm only getting the little small pack once a month now. That's my treat. And I'm eating healthy all the other time. And then, of course, I ate the M&Ms last night. But that's okay. You got to live a little, right? Got to shock your system every now and then. So that's what I did. And I ain't feeling bad about it. No. Because I'll do it again. But anyway. So. What's you guys' weakness? You have a weakness? You have a treat you like that you know you shouldn't have, but you go ahead and have it anyway. Sometimes it's cake for me. Sometimes it's chocolate cake. We just try to stick to, special occasions for that kind of stuff. We don't have it every day. Like a birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, You can't hear me. Oh, let me tell you what I'm here. Okay, Cindy, I understand. Baby. That's fine. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Can everybody else hear me? OTP. See, acronyms. I'm old. That's another old person thing. We don't get all the acronyms. OTP. You can hear me? Okay.
Snap back.
Me and Stepback the same age. No, she's younger than me. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to age you. Hey, blue hearts. Anisha, blue hearts. So, ladies, tell me what kind of scents you like as far as like lotions and body butter and things like that. What kind of scents? Do you like the sort of spicy scents? Do you like floral scents? A combination of spicy and floral? What is it? And if so, oh, thank you, Trishana. So what, like if you went, and also, do you guys like Bath and Body? Bath and Body is strong smelling, but there's some of them that I like. But I used to like that, what's it called, Sensual Amber or something like that. But they don't even make it anymore. Till I find one that I like, they discontinue it. But thank you, Anisha. Not always. Sometimes I be losing it, be crashing out, as the kids say. I try not to do that too much, but it does happen from time to time if I get pushed too far. Those quiet introverts, are kind of pressure cookers sometimes. But no, I've been working on that. When I was younger, I used to crash out a lot, but I don't do it as often anymore. I did crash out on one of my lives one day. You can find that in a live, but I'm not proud of it, and I did apologize. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Hello, say hello to Brick Family Fun, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. I feel good. I felt like nobody liked me anymore. I just felt sad. I'm so glad to see everybody. I do, and I feel guilty because I haven't been out, getting around watching everybody. I just been like on the, on a, what do you call it? Wait a minute, what is this Nightbot thing? I thought I got rid of Nightbot. Oh my gosh, Simi, I'm sorry, I did not do that to you, this stupid Nightbot thing. I thought I took that off because I don't like it when it does that. Don't pay that any attention, Simi. I gotta get somebody to help me take that off because I took it out of my moderator section. I don't know why it's still on there. You guys tell me how I get that off. Don't go, Simi. What did she do? She put too many hearts, for crying out loud. That's so silly, isn't it? I love the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I guess you're allowed 3 hearts or something. You put 4. You're doing okay. You off the phone now. My sis will call me back. Okay. Yeah, that Nightbot got you for putting 4 hearts. I'm sorry. It's okay. I didn't do that. I did not. I promise. It's my beach hat. It's got a big old thing. Keeps the sun off of you. At the beach. I wore this at the beach last time I went. And I had sunscreen everywhere. So I didn't get sunburned. But I had my hair pulled back and the top of my ears got sunburned. So on the way home in the car I had the air conditioning blowing on my ears. Oh. Isn't that a cool hat? It's so big and you can adjust it. It's a perfect outdoor hat or beach hat. I know, it looks like a little granny hat. I look like a little granny on the beach. Everybody's like, let me help you, Mom. Let me help you, Mother. Come on, Grandma. It's like, I can walk. But no, when we went to the beach, I had a broken foot. So I had a boot on my foot. And I was walking with crutches. But I still got in the ocean the last day. Because I love to swim in the ocean. But I know that might be like ruthless. I got to take that back off because I was having those, I was having the nasty trolls that said the vulgar stuff. I don't mind somebody saying, you ugly, or, you know, you're old, why don't you die? That's what they say, stuff like that. But when they start talking dirty, that's just nasty. That's nasty. I got to get paid if I'm going to talk dirty. You know what I mean? So that's what I put it on there for that. But it didn't even do nothing for that. You look so beautiful, Nancy. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I'm glad you came in too. I'm glad to talk to you. That's what I said. I had to catch up with everybody because I get to missing y'all. And I wish we could have a friend party, Everybody come over and we just sit around and talk. Wouldn't that be fun? Give everybody a real hug, without an emoji hug. That would just be so much fun. I'm not all that exciting, but I like to chill, sit and drink a cup of coffee, and the kids can play the guitars and sing for us for entertainment. Get paid to talk dirty, talk. I know, right? Just always trying to draw. Oh, it's like you gonna talk to me like that, and I'm gonna, I'm supposed to respond. You're gonna have to cash out. You're gonna have to cash out me. This is the wrong platform for that. Oh Lord, no, that still ain't doing it. Y'all know I'm kidding. Y'all know I'm kidding about that. I don't do that, but really, get a grip. Yeah. I ain't talking too old to talk dirty. Yeah, that's funny, ain't it? I know, right? Talking like that to some old lady. Trip. This one told me, he said, you so old and ugly, I can't wait to see you in that ash box. That's oh, I'd be scared to say that, would you? I'd be scared to that'd be like some karma coming back up on you. Karma coming up on you. Thank you, Sammy. I know, well, God. So, you say that to somebody, you might go fall down your steps going out and land on your head. And be calling, telling somebody that you can't wait to see them in the ash box. I just had to laugh at that one. Oh, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for your soul because, for real though. Anisha, you hear that? I think about you when I come out here because I see the big trucks back there at the I keep thinking of words today. At the warehouse back there, it's a big Bloomingdale's warehouse, and they making so much noise sometimes. They be working out there in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. Sometimes I come out here on the porch at 3 o'clock in the morning. They be banging, backing up, loading up, whatever they doing back there. But you probably know what they do. Ignore the demons. That's right. Don't feed the trolls. That's right. They crawl back under the bridge. But sometimes they're funny. It is funny sometimes. Even the dirty stuff's kind of funny, but not really. And I wouldn't mind if it was just me, but I want to have nice ladies like you guys in here. It's like, y'all are nice ladies. I don't need that kind of nasty up in here with my nice ladies. Can't entertain the BS, that's right. Hola! Azraya, how are you? Thank you for calling me that. How are you? How have you been doing? What's going on? I don't go live enough to get trolls. Hey, you just like go on there live. Everything, they just be popping in there sometimes. So And sometimes the ones that get me is like they start out nice and then they hit you. Those I call those the insidious trolls. But now, at first it's shocking, but then after a while, it's just part of the game. You just get used to it. The snapback, oh man, she handles them. Let me tell you, Trishana handles hers. She turns them into monetization. That's what she does. Come at night, or if you be on long enough. Yeah, yeah. No, it ain't just night though, Simi. Because I only go live in the daytime. And in the early morning, they be fired up, ready to go. As Raya says, hello, everybody. And how's everybody doing? She's asking. And we are hoping you're doing good too. That's right. What a peaceful scene. Yeah, it's nice out today. Yeah, it really is. And the sky is just this beautiful color of blue today. And the trees are starting to change a little bit. Looks really pretty. I know the banana trees are going to get zapped tonight. So I love looking at the banana trees. And they're going to get probably frostbite tonight. But they come back out in the spring. So I just try to enjoy every season and for what it brings. I don't say I hate this season or I hate that season. Summer is probably my least favorite because I don't like the hot, like 100 degrees every day. But I really love fall. Fall is the most comfortable time because it's warm in the daytime and cool at night. And it's not too hot in the daytime. It's just nice in the daytime. Oh, it's nice to see you too. Thank you for coming in. So, Paul, I'm sorry. I cannot say names. I don't want to say it wrong. So, thank you for coming. And you're getting ready to go to the store, but but I had a bad Halloween. You had a bad Halloween, but I'm blessed to be. I'm sorry, honey. What happened? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry. Wednesday Bickley. Hello, how are you, Wednesday? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming by. You're doing an indoor garden this winter. That's a great idea. I love that. That is a wonderful idea. I have a back porch. I was wanting to, but it doesn't have a door on it. And I was wanting to get some kind of enclosure, so maybe I could do something on the porch, sort of a greenhouse effect thing. But you're doing an indoor. I just love that. That's cool. What are you putting in your indoor garden? I think lettuce, maybe. I think we might plant some lettuce outside. I think you can plant lettuce and greens outside right now. I want to plant some collard greens because that's my favorite green. No, it's fine. Okay, bye. I'm going to head back to study. Hope you had a wonderful day. Oh, I'm glad you came. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Vipul, if I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me, but I'm so happy to see you and thank you. And I'm glad to be your aunt. And thank you for coming. I hope to see you again soon. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, evening, and night. I know an indoor garden does sound amazing because it's just so good to get fresh food. And the food you get from the store, you just don't know for sure what's on that food and where it's been and what it was sprayed with, what it was grown with. We have we have several, but we have one big, nice farmer's market here. It's called the DeKalb Farmer's Market. And it's huge, and they have everything there. I love to go there to get fresh vegetables, and I love to go there they have a huge spice section where you can get all your herbs and spices that are I feel like they're fresh, and they're in big containers. And it's a lot more economical to buy them from there because they're in the big containers and they smell so fresh and bright. I get my black pepper there, my turmeric there, everything. All of my spices that I use, I like to get there. And it's fun to go there too. I mean, you're going to see everything there, all sorts of people together mingling. It's really fun. A fun place to go. I know, aren't they? Exactly. And we don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they're doing to it. That's the thing that gets me. I didn't eat until late around 9 because my baby had an appointment at 10. Car battery died. Couldn't get in the car at all. But finally got it solved and was just too much. Oh, no, honey. I'm sorry. That knowing having a baby, that's to, when you have everything else to do and you got to take that baby everywhere. You got to, that baby, yes. 2 pokes on his foot and 2 shots. Oh, I know it. I always hated that too. I used to cry. They used to say, oh, Mama, you crazy. They say, Mama, do you want to go outside? No, I'll hold the baby. And I used to cry when they got their shots and stuff. Oh my gosh, I was such a wimp about all that. But I know it's awful. It's awful all that stuff they do to them. But you got to do it, I guess. Some people don't, but I did it. I didn't want mine getting no crazy stuff. I know that can be a controversial topic, but no, I got all my babies' immunizations, but yeah, that's so stressful. And then they kind of feel bad afterwards. They might be fussy and run a little fever and stuff, but so blessings to you, prayers for you, Sammy, for that baby. They're so sweet and precious. Yes, Anisha's sending you positive vibes, Sammy. Take those vibes. Anisha's got a sweetheart. She means it too. So I've been putting out a video on Monday mornings, but I don't have anything for this Monday. I just don't have any content right now. I'm contented out. I was like, what do I even want to say? What do I even want to talk about? I might just have to go live every time I want to do a video for a while. I started doing the walking vlog, just to change it up a little bit. I'm sure the algorithm's probably confused now, but whatever. I'm not stressing it that much. I most definitely mean it. Yes. Yes, she does. Yep. That's a sweet lady, that Anisha. Yep, so I'm going to come up with something interesting to talk about. I was thinking maybe wedding things. I don't know how interesting of a topic that is. Interesting when it's happening to you, I guess, or whatever, but maybe not to the general public. Or, and it's not gardening season, so I can't talk about that as much, but I'll come up with something. Think of something. Thanks, Anisha. I really appreciate you for that. I love my babies. Couldn't take them trick or treat, but they finally went late, though. They had fun. I still was sad. That's okay, honey. It'll be all right. Nitya songs. Yeah, Nitya's good. Yes, listen to Nitya. That is good. That's very uplifting. Yes, definitely recommend Nitya. Joy. Yes. They are very joyful. It's very joyful stuff. And we're looking for that. We're needing that. We need all the joy and uplifting we can get in this today's world, because it's tough out there. And you could tell when you go out, people are stressed. People are nervous and anxious, and everybody's probably struggling financially. And especially if you're not. I mean, the average person is probably struggling financially, and I know we do to a point, because after we pay the bills, you got to say, well, okay, what can we get? What groceries can we get? And you can't afford really anything much. It has to be the basics, but that's why I try to pick things that are not that expensive, but still nutritious, like beans and rice, and a cabbage is good. You can make cabbage all kinds of ways if you like cabbage. Just, regular green cabbage. You can make steamed cabbage, which I love that. with biscuits or cornbread. You can make coleslaw out of that. You know, there's all kind of ways you can make cabbage, stuffed cabbage, all kind of stuff. And so cabbage is a wonderful vegetable. We get a big bag. We always get the big giant bag of carrots, so we can add carrots as another versatile vegetable. You can make steamed carrots. I make candied carrots sometimes. You can make carrot salad. You can shred it up and put a little bit of crushed pineapple and raisins in it. If you don't like raisins or pineapple, you can leave either one out or whatever. Uh, and Cindy V wishes us all a blessed day. We wish you a blessed day too, darling. You have to get ready to go. Yes, Anisha, I turn her on. Yes, you do listen to her. That's good, good, good. Oh, that's so sweet. Put the baby to sleep with that. That's so nice. So have a great day, darling. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do that don't cost too much money to eat healthy. You know, just some fresh vegetables. And fresh vegetables, it's not that expensive to do it. Sweet potatoes, that's another good one. Uh, Regular potatoes, white potatoes, and red potatoes, and onion is good for you. Purple onion, the red onion, the white onion, all of the onion is good. It adds a lot of flavor to your food. You can make soups and stews fairly cheaply. You can get frozen mixed vegetables and make a vegetable soup. Um, Add your seasoning that you like to it. Just make it taste good. That's another reason I like lots of spices and lots of herbs, because that adds so much flavor to your food. You don't want to eat a bland food. You don't have to oversalt. If you have salt sensitivity or high blood pressure or something, you don't have to add as much salt, but just add lots of herbs and spices. And there comes your flavor. So yeah, we can make lots of stews and vegetable soup and things like that. So that's what we do. That's how we manage our grocery budget and manage to eat good. You don't have to buy cheap stuff. I do eat ramen though. But you know, if I buy a big thing of ramen, and then I add vegetables to that. Like I chop some vegetables. I like cabbage in there. Um, I get the frozen English peas. I put a few of those in there. Chop up a little carrot and put it in there, and I kind of stir fry it like a sort of Chinese thing, you know, and put some. I put a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit. You can put some duck sauce for a little sweetness. I'm gonna put the sriracha in there for the heat because I like the hot stuff. So, and I make my own sweet chili sauce like that too. I just put the sriracha with a little bit of sugar. Sorry, a little bit of sugar. Mix that up and make my own sweet chili sauce. That's really good in the ramen. I try not to eat that every day, but it is a good filler. You know, filler food to have every now and then to save money. So, but you can make it healthier by adding your vegetables. Well, that's what we do. And this is how we do it. Yes. So we were making music earlier, playing guitars. Hopefully I will do that again. We're having company tonight, so we might play board games. That's fun. Oh, Hannah's the board game queen. She's pulling out all those board games. And everybody's like, oh no, whatever she makes us all play. After you start playing, it's fun though. It's like, you know, especially if this thing, oh, we were playing Cranium. Has anybody ever played Cranium? Cranium is fun. I like Cranium. I hate Clue. Hannah loves Clue. Oh, I don't like that one. But I like Candyland. I'm a baby. And sometimes they play Monopoly, but I don't usually play Monopoly. When they play Monopoly, they get so vicious. And it can last too long, but anyway, games are fun. We got Twister too. I'm getting kind of stove up to play Twister though. I know y'all don't probably know what stove up means. That means arthritic, you know. But I do try, you know. What else have we got? Oh, I can't even think. Oh, Sorry. That's another mean game. But that's why it's called Sorry, because you be mean to somebody and then you say, I'm sorry. Sorry. We got Sorry with Fire and Ice. You put the fire on somebody or ice on somebody. That's a fun game. Let's see what else. Oh, we got so many. I can't even think of all of them. We got one called Snakes. I can't. We haven't played that one yet. I don't know how that one goes. I got Queen Monopoly. You know the rock band Queen, a Monopoly based on Queen. That's a fun one, but I've only played it once. Because the Monopoly takes so long, once you start playing that, you're playing games forever. But the Queen Monopoly is so nice, it's so pretty. And what you're doing is you're building your stage, you're building your venues as you go around. That's really fun. If you can get everybody to get going with that. So I like that. So game night is fun. Music night is fun when we play music, and Hannah's the singer. She's the best singer. Um, yeah, that's fun. So there's plenty of things you can do uh, for entertainment as well. That's not expensive. If you want to get out and go somewhere, go to the park. That's a free one too. My son works for the Park Service, and he manages a big park. And he said people are always there, even rain or shine or cold, hot, no matter what. People are walking in the park, and because I think people love to be outdoors, and being in nature is so good for you. Even just that fresh air, and they say getting sunlight every day is very important for you too. Um, it helps regulate your body, your biorhythms, your melatonin, all that stuff. So and it's free usually to walk outside. You can go to the park for free and take a picnic lunch if it's a nice day. It's another fun thing to do. We got two people left. Aw, you can see that, yeah. So yeah, I got two people. I guess Anisha. Maybe Sammy's still here. I don't know who's still here. I know Anisha. I think they're still here. I was gonna try to hang out for a couple more minutes, get that hour. So I gotta do something. I gotta do something YouTube because I've been slacking. But it's just because I've been busy. I know you understand about that. Getting busy. Sunshine is very uplifting. Even if you can't get out, or if it's too cold or too hot or whatever, you can sit by the window and let the sunlight come in on your skin, on your arm, or whatever, and get in your face just to get that melatonin regulated, I think. So yeah, I think it's really important to get some light every day. And that's why I like to come. I just come sit on the porch sometimes. And that's what I do. I'm looking at this beautiful tree right now, way off over there, and it's orange and yellow and red. So pretty. We in the same YouTube boat. I don't want my boat to sink. My boat's sinking, Anisha. I'm gonna capsize. But I used to really stress it. Now I'm just like, whatever. I'm doing the only thing I know to do. All of a sudden, my channel just tanked. I mean, everything just went. I mean, it was going pretty good, a little bit. Lost subscribers, lost time, lost every. It's just like I used to get maybe, I get 50 or so views. Now I get like maybe 10 if I'm lucky. I'm like, I don't know what I did, but I don't know. They don't like me no more or what? No, we're not claiming that, okay? I was like, I don't know what to do about it because I'm doing everything I know how to do. So, if folks don't like me, they don't like me. So, it is what it is. But I don't want to be negative. No, I'm not trying to be negative about it, but I'm just trying to be realistic. I mean, that's just what I saw happen. It was like overnight. It just seemed like boom, all of a sudden. It took a turn the other way, big turn. But I guess that's just part of it. That's what people say. That's just part of the experience or whatever. That's just what happens. The show must go on. Yeah. I know that's what I say too. I'm just gonna keep doing something. just keep doing something, even if it's wrong. Just do something, put it out there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to broadcasting the wedding. But I feel like I want somebody to moderate that thing for me. I don't want, I don't know what to do about the troll situation because we got family that can't come, like old people and stuff that are going to be watching the live stream, and I don't want them to see that kind of stuff. They probably won't be reading it anyway. They'll be watching, probably. So I probably won't worry too much about that. I guess I could turn comments off. I hadn't thought about that. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. We got it already set up. Well, anyway, I've been here an hour, so I'm gonna go and let everybody do their thing. Yeah, I might do that, Anisha. I might just turn off the comments. That way I won't have to worry about that. I don't even think about that. I'm slow sometimes, but yeah. So y'all go have a good day. Thank you, Anisha. Thank you everybody for coming, and I will be checking in on y'all again. Maybe we'll wait so long next time. But thank you for coming. Love you, everybody. Have a great day, great afternoon, and a great evening. Bye.